Thanks for listening. Be sure you are subscribed at jackwilkie.com to the free email list. And if you'd like to support the work I do with these articles, the videos, the Think Deeper podcast, and my forthcoming books, you can become a supporting subscriber there as well, jackwilkie.co/subscribe. And now grab 9 ebooks as a token of my thanks. The Church Isn't a Gym, February 13th, 2026. I've written for years on how Christianity has come to treat church like a business instead of a family, or a restaurant instead of a potluck. But recently, I've started to see another unfortunate parallel. Modern Christianity treats the church like a gym. How so? One thing in common. At the gym, I consistently see the same group of people. Some of them are there every time, and some of them show up sporadically. I know some of their names, others I don't really talk to. I'm sure they all have jobs and families, a life outside the gym, but I don't know. Our connection extends little beyond our shared gym attendance and interest in our health. For many Christians, this is their experience in the church. Despite being given numerous one another commandments, and despite this being our eternal family, and despite Jesus commanding us to have a love for each other that transcends all other love, John 13:34-35, much Christian fellowship remains at arm's length. Because Christianity is just one piece of our compartmentalized lives rather than the foundation upon which the rest of our lives are built, our connection can remain limited to our niche shared interest. Encouragement from a distance. I genuinely do hope the other people at the gym do well and hit whatever goals brought them to the gym, and I assume they hope the same for me. Sometimes I even encourage them, and sometimes they encourage me. Beyond that, we don't have much involvement with each other, and certainly don't share any obligation to make sure each other are doing well. I don't have to think about making them a better gym member the way I'm supposed to think about helping my fellow Christians grow. In fact, in the church is one of the reasons we come together. Hebrews 10:23-25. In the church, we need each other. 1 Corinthians 12. I can't be as strong as I can be without other Christians, and they can't be as strong as they can be without people like me. That's a big reason we come together. Self-driven accountability. Plenty of the gym's regulars have fallen off over the years, and nobody bats an eye. Maybe they're coming in at a different time. Maybe they're going to a different gym. Maybe they gave up the habit entirely. It's not really my business or responsibility to know. It's not even the gym owner's responsibility. He's not going to call them and ask where they've been or revoke their membership if they miss too many days. In the church, many people think that their spiritual life is ultimately nobody else's business. That's between me and God, they'll say. The church is there to provide a way to fulfill the obligations necessary to go to heaven. They know they have to attend worship and take the Lord's Supper, but even that is their own choice. They don't have to attend Wednesday night. They don't have to consider their ways and make any changes. They don't have to listen to wisdom on anything that isn't explicitly commanded. If anybody so much as suggests that it would be a good idea to consider any of those things, they'll just go find another, less nosy gym, or church. That's not biblical at all, though. We are accountable to those who rule over us, Hebrews 13:17. Our ministers are to reprove, rebuke, and exhort us when we need it, 2 Timothy 4:2. The spiritual are to restore those who stumble, and we are to bear each other's burdens, Galatians 6:1-2. We are to exhort each other day after day, Hebrews 3:13. In most gyms, you are accountable to yourself. In the church, you are accountable to God, your leaders, and your brothers and sisters. Which will it be? Gyms are great, but the church isn't meant to be one. The body we're taking care of is not our own, but a much bigger one of which we are blessed to be a part, Romans 12:5. How do you view the church? Is it a place where you go to work on your spiritual health and maybe give a head nod to the people around you as they work on theirs? Or is it the household of God where you go to build up your family and join at a cause that is bigger than yourself and your own salvation? If you're catching this on your podcast app, please take a few seconds to leave a review. Good reviews help other people find the podcast, and I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks.